What's up, YouTube? Today we have yet another day, a great day ahead of us. So I'm gonna take the 350 just because I want to, and because why not? Because it's loud and I miss loud. So I'm gonna head over to PBM. I don't know why their initials is PBM if their actual store name is Part Shops Max. Tommy over there, thank you, Tommy. He gave me the hookup, and basically he had Pro Coilovers air freighted over from Japan for my 350Z, so huge shout out to PBM and all them. So I'm gonna go pick them up right now from them. Man, that is so loud. Oh man, I love this. You're in a tunnel. Woo! Sounds so good. So loud. Dude, this looks... Oh man, it looks so shiny.
So,
okay.
Here they are. Here's the rears. So the rears again are true coilovers, so you're just gonna get rid of that entire spring that's on your lower control arm.
Yeah.
You just have this on there.
Okay.
This has the most current, smooth surface, so this entire section of the coilover is not threaded.
Okay.
The rest of it is, so that's where the bag is going to seal eventually when you do bags.
Okay.
But right now, totally fine with the springs on there, as you can see.
Hey Mike,
It's all still
do a
threaded
no
right
voice. So
Awesome. How do you adjust like how high it is and all that?
there. I'll show you.
Alright,
So there's two things that affect how high it's going to be.
745-006.
So the spring preload affects how high it's going to be, because if you sag the spring down like this, then when you put the weight of the car on it, it's going to compress that.
Yeah.
So your car is going to sit lower.
Alrighty guys, just came back from the DMV, took 3.5 hours, but I finally got my license plates for her. These license plates took about 4.5 months to basically make, because I ordered them in the beginning of November, I think. It was like a long time ago. It shouldn't take that long. I don't know why it takes that long. And we're going to go ahead and start this coilover install. Starting off nice and strong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo this. This should recluse up. I'm going to undo that. That should spring down. And then we're going to go from there. Ooh.
Did you say you called in for work and they didn't need you?
Yeah. Cool. Got that part done. Ugh, that's dirty.
Where's your jack stands?
I'm not under the car. I've already taken off the nuts. You're basically going to want to take your jack, put it under this spring, like that, jack it up, and then just kind of get that out. So you pull out this bolt and you basically just lower it. Perfect. Then just pull out the spring, which can't really be seen to do. So that was like the easiest thing in the world to pull that out. What you literally do is you just push down on that and then the spring falls out, which is awesome. And then basically you just need to loosen the bolts. Essentially what it's going to be is you loosen the bottom one, like that, and then you make this one. You want it basically so it can still turn around freely, but it's not super tight. So, let's see here. Because I want an accurate measurement, I'm going to go get my tape measure, because I heard that's a nice way to do it. Got them all laid out. Grab one of the rears. Leave that there for the other one. Essentially just going to put this back on in there and see how everything goes. I believe, did I adjust this one? I can't remember if I adjusted this. I want to make sure I adjusted them all to... He said that you want the rears to be like 6, which is like halfway, and then the fronts you want to have tighter for drifting, basically, which I don't know if mine is, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure that's 6 as well. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the dampeners are the same on the rears. Front ones I can do later. But yeah, let's just get this and roll it on in. Exactly what you want. So if you guys can see in here, that's about roughly where it is. So it still has about a finger width of gap. So I'm probably going to lower it down more. I'll lower it down about another inch. That'll look good, I think. Just over 2 inches, so I'm going to lower it an inch. And twist it. So there's going to be a lot of twisting for a full inch. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alrighty guys, so I just lowered it again. So now it should be lowered another inch or so, which translates it to be being right there. I would go lower, but I don't want to sacrifice my speed for lowness, so that actually is like a pretty good height for it to be just tucking under the fender. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to cut a hole right in here so that I can have access to the top so I can adjust the damper and how hard and soft it rides. But I'm going to just go ahead and do that. So I just cut and bent that in so then I can adjust the damper right there whenever I want. So I got that side, now I just need to do that side. Next thing to do is my thing right here, which I guess I'm gonna have to take off the strut bar in order to do those. Okay, no biggie. Just undo those, and then undo the ones that are attaching this thingy to it. Then I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty guys, ran into some trouble. Got this side of the strut bar removed, but couldn't seem to get this out anyways, and so I'm gonna take this out and hopefully that'll shrink it, and then I should be able to just remove it right on out, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna undo this right here, and that should theoretically get it all working. But we don't know. I don't know, at least. I'm gonna try the hammer. Oh dear. Just got one more side.